And what's up, guys? Saturday evening, and I'm going to show you how to make your own gels. It's my first time, so let's see how it goes. Tomorrow I'm having a long run, and kannst du mich filmen? And I'm going to make it in about 1 minute. So let's get started. All right. I bought myself some maltodextrin for the glucose part in my gels. I'm doing a 2-to-1 ratio with fructose. So I'm going to have 24 kilometers long run, and I'm going to just say, yeah, let's do 120 grams of carbs for fueling. So I'm having a 2-to-1 ratio, so 80 grams of this and 40 grams of this. Let's get started. All right. Let's see. So you're going to pour in the maltodextrin first. So I want 180 grams of carbs, so I'm going to pour in 120 grams. So I want 80 grams of this and 40 grams of fructose for the 2-to-1 ratio. All right. Let's go. That's 80 grams of maltodextrin. And now I need 40 grams of fructose. You can just, we go to that later. So let's go. There we go. Fructose. So we're using fructose and maltodextrin as a combined to get the effect of having it not too sweet, because this is why we're using the 2-to-1 ratio. Maltodextrin is a form of glucose, so like a sugar with one C atom, and this is why we are using then fructose. Fructose is the sugar in like fruits, and this is the actually sweetest sugar of them all. So this is why the 2-to-1 ratio. And maltodextrin, there's a better premium version for the fueling, but this is the cheaper one. There is maltodextrin, you can just use regular glucose, but this is just too sweet. So we are using maltodextrin, but you can use cluster dextrin. It's more premium, you can absorb it better and faster. It's better for your gut. But let's go. We got the 120 grams of carbs inside there, and then you can just get yourself some pectin. You need to be careful what pectin you buy, because we want to get in some salt later. So 1/4 of a tablespoon, of a teaspoon or tablespoon of pectin inside there. We're using pectin to get the gel-like consistency, not like water, because we don't want that. Then you're just going to mix it all up. There we have the mix, and then you get another bucket, put it onto your scale, put it down to 0, and I hope you have a water boiler at your home, because what you're going to do is you're going to in the mix you're going to put in the amount of waters in milliliters you put in maltodextrin. So 80 milliliters of water, 80 grams of water, and you boil it to 100 degrees, then wait a little bit. When it cools down to 80 degrees, you can pour it in. And now we boiled some water, it cooled down to 80 degrees Celsius. So let's go. Now we're going to weigh out our water. We want 80 grams because we used 80 grams of maltodextrin. So here we go. All right, that is 80 milliliters, so 80 grams of water. And now we got our mix, and gradually put it inside of the water. So let's go. Let's go, almost there. Stir it around nicely, and then you will see it's like a very watery texture because the pectin didn't have time to really absorb the water. And this is why we put it in the freezer overnight and then going to use it tomorrow. So I bought myself some soft flask I can use for running. They are from Kipran. Super. Now I got myself like this thing, Trichter in Germany, but I don't know in English. So let's put it inside of here. All right. Now I got myself a nice mix. Put on the screw. Okay. Let's go. Good. So now it's closed. I got myself in total 200 grams inside of here. We got the 100 grams of carbs and the 80 milliliters of water, round up to about 200 grams. This is a 250 milliliter bottle, soft flask. So let's put it in the freezer. Come on. The camera woman is the best in the world. I can only recommend it. Now we just put it inside. Just lay it down here. Close the lid if you have one that can be closed. If not, might consider one buying. And now sit it in there and tomorrow morning for the long run. Let's see. Peace.